Hello students, let us start the part third of the topics definite integral. In this session, we will study to evaluate the definite integral with the help of properties of definite integral. So, for that, let us take question number 1. Example number 1, this is integration of 0 to pi by 2 sin to the power ns cos to the power ns plus sin to the power ns dx, or integration of 0 to pi by 2 cos to the power ns cos to the power ns plus sin to the power ns dx, where n belongs to R. This n is any real number. N is any real number. N can be 1, 2, 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 5 by 3, any number. Remember, the integral value of this one is always pi by 4. So, how to sort out this type of question? By using properties of definite integral. So, we know the formula or the property of the integration. This is 0 to a fa minus x dx. So, this property is always used in solving the question of definite integral up to 90% questions. 90% questions of the definite integral always starts from this property. So, how we use this property in this question? So, in the place of x, we can write pi by 2 minus x. So, this I is 0 to pi by 2. This is sin to the power n pi by 2 minus x cos to the power n pi by 2 minus x sin to the power n pi by 2 minus x dx. Now, what is sin 90 minus theta or cos 90 minus theta? So, this is 0 to pi by 2 sin 90 minus x. This is cos to the power nx. Again, this is your sin to the power nx plus this one is your cos to the power nx dx. So, this is equation number 2. Now, when you add equation 1 and equation 2, then what you get? So, by adding equation 1 and 2, so we will get, this is your, so this is twice of pi, 0 to pi by 2 sin to the power nx cos to the power nx plus sin to the power nx dx plus 0 to pi by 2 cos to the power nx. This is sin to the power nx plus cos to the power nx dx. Now, when you add the equation number 1 and equation number 2. So, this should be the result. This is the result. Now, since LCM is same, so this is sin to the power nx plus cos to the power nx. Here this is sin to the power nx and this is your cos to the power nx dx from 0 to pi by 2. This is 2i. This will be cancelled. So, 0 to pi by 2 x dx, this is x 0 to pi by 2. So, 2i is equal to x, this is pi by 2, so x is equal to pi by 4, I is equal to pi by 4. So, this is the result. So, any value of x, you can find the value of integration is pi by 4. This is 1 by 3, or this is also 1 by 3, this is 1 by 3. In this case, this is pi by 4. And the value आप कुछ भी रख लीजिए, 2 by 3, 5 by 3, 1 by 3, minus 2, minus 3. Always the answer of the question is pi by 4. This is example number 1. Let us take example number 2. Suppose example number 2, integration of 0 to 1 x 1 minus x to the power 5 dx. In this question also we use first the property number 5, what we have used before in example question number 1. So this can be written as I is equal to 0 to 1 in the place of x. This is 1 minus x, 1 minus x to the power 5 dx. In the place of x, you can write 1 minus x. So this is your 0 to 1, 1 minus x, 1 should be cancelled, x to the power 5 dx. So this is integration of 0 to 1, this is x to the power 5 minus x to the power 6 dx. So this is x to the power 6 by 6 minus x to the power 7 by 7. Right from 0 to 1, so this is 1 by 6 minus 1 by 7. So this is your 42, 7 minus 1 is 6. So the integral value is what? So integral value of this is 1 by 42. So this is question number 2. Dear students, learn how we are using the properties of the definite integral in solving the questions. So let us take one question where we use several properties of integration. So let us take example number 4. So integration of 0 to pi by 2 log sin x dx. Dear students, this is very important question in the field of CBSE as well as in the field of JEE Main and Advanced. How we evaluate this question? So first we write, this is equation number 1. Again you use the property what we have used here. So this is your I is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin pi by 2 minus x dx. So this can be written as 0 to pi by 2 log cos x dx. So this is equation number 2. Now again by adding equation 1 and 2, by adding this one and this one, we will get 2i 0 to pi by 2 log sin x into log cos x dx. So this is your 0 to pi by 2 log sin x cos x dx. अब अगर आपको यहाँ पर sin x और cos x मिल रही है तो इसको आप sin 2x में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. So this is 2 divided by 2. So 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin 2x. Okay, divide this result into log 2 dx. So इसको फिर से अगर आप लिखना चाहेंगे, so this is your 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin 2x minus 0 to pi by 2 log 2 dx. So this is equation number 3. This is equation number 3. तो देखिए लॉग साइन एक्स का जो फाइनल रिजल्ट आ रहा है वो ये आ रहा है। इसके बाद आप इसका जो इंटीग्रेशन निकाल सकते हैं, लेकिन इसका डायरेक्ट कोई इंटीग्रेशन वैल्यू नहीं है। तो लेट I1 is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin 2x dx। दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 3। अब हम इसका वैल्यू निकालेंगे। इसका वैल्यू निकालने के बाद यहाँ पर इसको हम लोग सेट करते हैं। तो इसको आप कैसे बनाएंगे? इसको बनाने के लिए हमें चलना होगा सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड में। वी हैव टू मूव इन सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड। सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड में लेट t is equal to 2x, so dt by dx is equal to 2, so dt is equal to, so dx is equal to dt by 2। now if x is equal to 0, so t is equal to 0, क्योंकि यहाँ पर 0 रखने से 2 into 0 0 होगा। if x is equal to pi by 2, then t is equal to, यहाँ pi by 2 रखो, 2 into pi by 2, this is pi। so what is I1? so I1 is equal to 0 to pi log sin t dt। now जब आप इस मोड़ पर पहुंच जाते हैं, यहाँ पर अगर पाई मिल जाता है, तो इसका मतलब है कि आपको इस फॉर्मूला पे चलना होगा 0 to 2a और 0 to a। यहाँ पर हम लोग चलेंगे 0 to 2a में, और ये प्रॉपर्टी आप जानते हैं, दिस इज ट्वाइस ऑफ 0 to a fx dx। if fx is equal to f 2a minus x, and this is 0 if fx is equal to minus f 2a minus x। ना अगर आप इस प्रॉपर्टी को देखेंगे तो यहाँ जो sin t है, दिस इज fx, so what is ft? this is sin t, so what is 2a की जगह पाई है, तो so what is f pi minus t? this is sin pi minus t, this is your sin t। that means what? इसका मतलब हो गया कि ft is equal to f pi minus t, मतलब यहाँ पर आ रही है। so the value of this one, so what is I1 now? so I1 is equal to 0 to, यहाँ पर पाई है, तो पाई की जगह हो जाएगा कितना? पाई बाई 2, और ये हो जाएगा log sin t dt। माने इसका जो वैल्यू होगा, इसका जो वैल्यू होगा, इसका वैल्यू हो गया 0 to pi by 2 log sin t dt। now again by using property number 4, that is fx dx a to b is equal to a to b ft dt। by changing the variable of the function, the value of the definite integral never change। so इसके अनुसार अगर हम देखेंगे, then this I1 is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin x dx, this is your I। जो क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया था I, वही चीज I1 और I दोनों इक्वल हो गए। तो सी प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 5 हमने यूज की, प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 7 यूज की, प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 4 यूज की। प्रॉपर्टी आप देख लीजिएगा पार्ट 2 में। सो therefore what? so this is 2i, in the place of this one you place I रखेंगे इसकी जगह पे, और ये हो जाएगा आपका log 2 कॉमन चला गया, 0 to pi by 2, and this is dx, so this is I minus log 2 into x 0 to pi by 2 in from equation number 3। सो इसके साथ इसको माइनस करेंगे, so this is I minus log 2, this is your pi by 2. So integration of 0 to pi log sin x dx is equal to minus pi by 2 log 2. This is the answer of the question. इसी दौर में एक क्वेश्चन और हम लोग देख लेते हैं. तो एग्जाम्पल नंबर 4. इवालुएट 3 to 5 root 8 minus x root x minus या plus 8 minus x dx. इस क्वेश्चन को बनाने के लिए we have to move to the property that is a to b fx dx. This will be a to b f a plus b minus x dx. इस प्रॉपर्टी को हम लोग यूज करेंगे. तो जस्ट प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 5 की तरह ही है, 0 to a, केवल 0 की जगह a आ गया है. तो चलिए पहले इसको हम इक्वेशन नंबर 1 मान लेते हैं. दिस इज इक्वेशन नंबर 1. So from this property I can written as 3 to 5 8 minus 3 plus 5 minus x divided by 3 plus 5 minus x plus 8 minus 3 plus 5 minus x dx. By using this property, प्रॉपर्टी आप ख्याल रखिए और प्रॉपर्टी के अनुसार ही सब हम काम करते हैं. So this is your I is equal to 3 to 5 x, 8 cancel, so this is root x, this is root 8 minus x plus this is root x dx. This is equation number 2. Again by adding equation 1 and equation 2, so this will be the result, that is 2i, I plus I, this is 2i, LCM is same, so this is your 3 to 5 root over x plus 8 minus x root over x plus 8 minus x dx. क्योंकि दोनों का LCM सेम है और इसका डिनोमिनेटर में 8 minus x रूट ओवर है, यहाँ रूट ओवर x है, तो इसका मतलब दोनों होगा और ये हो गया आपका कैंसिल. तो कैंसिल होने की वजह से जो आएगा आपका 2i. This is your 3 to 5 dx. So x 3 to 5. This is 5 minus 3. This is 2. So what is the value of I now? So I is equal to 2 by 2. This is 1. So the answer is 1. So dear students, now you can see in how easy way we are sorting the question of